My Glock hot dog, mustard couldn't catch up. Wait, nigga running back. Nigga sleeping on me like a wave cat. My dog live 45 with the laser attached. That's some sick shit. We ain't aiming for the vest, he got his wig split.
Here we have the J.Balvins. J.Balvin is a Colombian artist who has recently just went like 3-4 times platinum. And this shoe, the concept of this shoe is from the last of his 3 albums. Sorry about that. I said that correct. His last 3 albums. One of his last albums being in Spanish means color, so I believe it's colores. I'm not good at Spanish, so hey, let me not mess none of that up. But as you can see, the colors from the album, because on his album he has title tracks named after, you know, Amarillo, Azure. I don't really know that much Spanish, you know, yada yada yada. But anyway, that's how that came about. And this shoe was in works for actually 3 years. He was putting this shoe together. One day he was able to get a meeting. Some Team Jordan members took a meeting with him. Told him if he wanted to speak to Michael Jordan about this shoe, that he would have to get on a red eye and get himself out of the country over to Paris, where Jordan was being Jordan chilling. Jordan took the meeting with him. After a 4-hour meeting, he explained everything to Jordan. He said, Jordan, text over to Nike and let them know to put this shoe into production. And here we have it. The J.Balvin Air Jordan 1. This shoe first premiered with him and Travis Scott at the Super Bowl last year. Last year's Super Bowl. He wore this shoe. It was supposed to come out the same time the Travis Scott 1 came out, but it didn't. Also, he is to Colombia what Travis Scott is to us. So, I'm going to deal with the first thing first. Yes, this shoe will go down, but guaranteed this shoe will go up. Wasn't that many of them made. And him being the artist he is, if you notice, he had every collab Travis had this year. He had a McDonald's collab. He got his Air 1 released. He released plenty of merch of his own. So I believe the international market is taking the same route with him that's been taken with Travis. And here we have it. We got that nice pink Hubba Bubba bubblegum sole on there. I love that. With the matching tongue with that. The laces are should be a little darker than the tongue. I don't know how that's showing up on camera. They should actually be more closer to the gum bottom. Pink bubblegum bottom. That's what I'm calling them. And you have like a nylon material here that's been dyed. It probably was white nylon to put the different different colors on there. What do I know? Rosa, Amarillo, I know red, Azul, I know red. I can't remember it though. Get my Spanish up before I go visit in Mexico. You got the smiley face on the left shoe. On the back of that, you have a Jumpman. You have this nice big smiley face inside of there. See that? That's die cast cutout shoe tree. There you go. Nice big smiley face up in there. And it comes with 3 different laces. Actually 4 laces. You get your black laces, your pink, your neon green, and your natural white laces. As for the right shoe, it's the exact same shoe. Some things oh wait, Got your Jumpman on the front of this one, and you have your smiley face on the back of the right foot. The thing I noticed about the replica companies, first they screwed it up and they came out too early, and it came with the white tongue, but they have recently cleared that up. So beware, you will need a black light. I will put some black light photos at the end. There is a couple people that did a couple comparisons, and the one person I saw that did a comparison, he kind of missed to drop the ball by having both pair in hand and using a black light. And what I saw that he didn't notice and mention to the people was the stitching on the fake pair glows around the tongue. I mean, he showed it. Everything else was kind of on point. It was a couple little tracer marks that showed up under the black light. Dirt on there. A couple tracers that showed up under the black light, but everything kind of hit the same, I believe. I had to go back and watch that video, but I put mine under the black light just so you can see what an authentic pair should look like under the black light, and what your papers should look like. Because you got two white papers in here. You got your standard plain white paper, and you got this paper right here. This paper should glow. This paper should do no glowing whatsoever. Same thing on the inside of the sole in that one. Big smiley face. Yeah, big smiley face. All that neon pink, that stuff pops the eyes. That's the only thing that pops on this, I think I remember, was the eyeballs. But you got your little cutout leather going around that swoosh, which is the same nylon swoosh. You got your back collar. It's a stiff type of, kind of felt pleathery, but you got a satin inside. Love this shoe. Nice collectible shoe. I don't think I will ever be putting this on my foot, but I will be keeping it because J.Balvin worked so hard to create this shoe, and Michael Jordan actually let another artist touch a Jordan 1 silhouette, which is rare. So they may give him a low top like Travis. They may not. Depends on the market, I guess. But I got this shoe 3 weeks after the release, and I was able to obtain it for retail for the simple fact I sold a pair. I had 2 pair of mochas that I caught for retail. I sold one of the mochas, paid a little extra resale, put a little money in my pocket, paid a little extra resale for these. Shout out to my guy, JJ All Day, who came through, who didn't knock me in the head for a price. He wasn't trying to get what StockX cost you after you buy it on StockX with all the taxes and the rest of that. Y'all niggas should be ashamed of yourself. I be trying to look out for people, but don't nobody never look back. So, hey, don't expect no favors if you ain't giving none. It's been your boy, Authentic Kicks Ricky. Hope you dig this short review. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Share this thing, man. Until the next time. Alright, let's take a look at this black light. No light on. This is what it should look like. You pull them out in the dark. Nothing's glowing, nothing at all. Alright, pull out this black light. As you see, those neon laces glow. You see that sole doesn't glow. Those extra peel-off tags, they glow. The fabric on the shoe glows, and the laces, the stitching on the shoe also glows, which would be a pop and a glow. Alright, not glowing, not popping would be the pink laces, the sole. You may think it's glowing or popping, but it's not. It's just the black light being shined on it. Now, the fabric, as you can tell, when I shine the light on it, bam, it pops. You won't see any little stitching marks to where they have to line it up. Now, there is a security feature on this shoe. You look right there on the top of that toe box. It's on both shoes, same side, identical. Looks a little distressed on the top right there. I'll get the other shoe and show you that it's on both shoes. But looking at it, on the fake pair, the stitching around the tongue area glows, and it shouldn't. Alright, no light on. Put the black light back on both. Let's see if I can kind of hold it right and show you the distress. I believe that's a security feature. You see it there, you see it there. Under the regular normal light, you can't see it. As you look back, think back in my video, you couldn't see that there. Looks like it was scratched up. There are security marks on the sole, which is a little hard to show you, but okay. Now think about this paper. This is white paper. That's glowing. See how it turned white? This is another white paper. Pink, purple. It's not glowing. Anything you see that color is not glowing, not popping. So that sole is not glowing, not popping. Only thing is the material and the stitching. That's it. The sole will have security feature of speckles, which is not glue. Glue looks totally different. As you can see a little bit of the speckles. I'll get you a little close up so you'll be able to see them a little better. That black Jordan sign reflects the light and shows off pink, purple, or whatever. The tongue should not be glowing, but the tag on the tongue should be. Once again, that pink is not popping. Again, security feature to distress. Right there. Yeah, stressed up really good. Didn't see that on the replica pairs. I watched a person's video who did a comparison on both, and he missed a lot of things, so I'm just going over a little bit. The eyes should pop. The smiley face should not pop, not glow. Just the eyes and the soul surrounding the smiley face. Okay, that soul, that is not glowing, people. That is not popping. That is just the light. Let's see if I can show you these speckles. You can see them a little bit there, a little bit there. See those speckles in that sole? Looks silverish or whitish. You can only see those under the black light. I guarantee you they're not glue, so don't try that. Hopefully I can get a replica pair in hand and I'll be able to do a great comparison video for you guys. But it's been your boy Authentic Kicks Ricky. I'm out to the next video. What's poppin', everybody? Man, leave your boy a comment, like, hit that subscribe button. You ain't gotta be a ghost. It's alright to follow. Peace. All right, let's take a look here. Dark, black light out, shine this thing on here. Now, popping and not popping. Popping would be white or neon things glowing almost. Not popping, not glowing would be something that looks dark purplish, like the soul, or pinkish color. That is not popping, that is not glowing. What you're looking for is the color, like the neon colors pop, and that white stitching. Now, on the authentic pairs, you got that white stitching going all the way around. What you won't see is that white stitching going around the top of the tongue or down the sides of the tongue area. Because on the authentic pair, the stitching shouldn't glow on the tongue. Now, Nike also put in a little something here. As you can see on this toe box right there, it's a little pattern on there. It looked like it was kind of like scratched up. I thought it was. I said, oh, wow. Kind of was scraping on the shoe. But after I put the light on the other pair, I noticed it's identical. Same exact spot, same exact pattern. So that's another thing Nike did. Alright, hold on 1 second here. Let me get both these shoes together, and you'll be able to see that pattern on both shoes. Same exact side, same exact pattern. Okay, there we go. Bow. Got the other one there. Bow. I couldn't really hold it too good, but it is exactly the same. See how them, yeah, right there and right there. Yeah. Same exact pattern. Now, let me show you, as I was telling you about that paper. Now, for this paper, this one should glow. See how it turned white? That's popping. That's glowing. See the neon symbols glowing. See this? Dark purple, pink. This is a white piece of paper too. That is not glowing. That is not popping. Now, watch. See the shoe? How it lit up? The fabric is popping. The fabric is glowing. And let me show you another little detail that's also on the Authentics that's easy to tell. Sorry if you hear my dogs in the back barking. There are speckles, not glue, because you see it's done very well. Not glue, but tiny white speckles going around the sole. There's very minute on the bottom. That means very little. But you can see them well in hand. If you had a black light in hand, you would be able to see the speckles good. See, around the tongue, no glowing stitching. That same pattern. Look like a defect, but it's not. They did very good putting this shoe together. Not a lot of glue all over the place. Your insole should light up. The eyes light up too. That's popping. That's glowing. Once again, dark pink, purplish looking. That is not glowing. That is not popping. Now peep the sole. You're going to have to look really close. Look towards the tail end of the light. And you're going to see like white specks. Let me try to see it. Yeah, it's kind of hard. You're looking in the lit up pink area. You see those specks kind of look like sparkles in the sole. Yeah. It's another thing. I appreciate Nike doing this, because I hear a lot of people that deal with replicas say it's identical and you'll never be able to tell the same. That I don't believe. Hey, buy what you like, wear what you like. It's been your boy, Authentic Kicks Ricky. I'm out.